Imperial business. Be on your way.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. I understand.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill. Cause trouble in Whiterun and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Let's hear it.
Nothing? My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough!
I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties. That would be best.
Excellent.
Well done.
You've done us a
You
great
sought me
service.
out on your own
Here's
initiative.
your reward.
You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem.
So angry, I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress stays there. Now where is it?
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the dragon. dungeon myself.
But I don't want to. I want to kiss right now. Father promised.
It's good to see you again.
All you ever do is complain about what you want.
With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Keep safe.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
By the fire, and I'll send someone over. Sadia, wake up, dear. Yes, Mum.
All the gold in Hammerfell isn't
You
worth
want a
filling
drink?
up another pool of vomit.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Now please, no more questions.
One of these days, I really have to get something that's more comfortable to wear and easier to put on.
Think you can go blade to blade with me? You'd be dead in 6 seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
If he comes back here, I'll have to talk with
It
Baldur
wasn't
to
my
get full
fault.
cast out
I
for
told
good.
them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess I thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. Good. Chat time's over.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, fellow who wrote the cookbook.
I ain't done nothing. Sure, whatever.
Greetings, traveler.
Ragnar the Red.
If you're hungry, Hulda has some stew straight from the fire and some mead to sate your thirst. I know just what you mean. The journey here was difficult, but the Bannered Mayor is all right. The gold, mainly, but there wasn't much of a choice before I did. It was either work on a farm and pray the bandits didn't get you, or join the Legion for a life of regimented boredom. As you can see, I chose my own life, and I haven't looked back since. I'm a traveler of sorts. I spend most of my days working at the inn, helping serve drinks and the like. On occasion, some of my other skills are of use. Sometimes it's for my own pleasure, sometimes it's for the gold. Either way, it's my choice, and Hulda keeps an eye out for me. I suppose, but I do more than serve the ale. I try not to drink either. The last time that happened, it caused a fight that spilled into the streets. Even old Balgruff came down from Dragon's Reach. It was quite a sight. And? How many people have you killed simply on a whim, or without even talking to? How many thousands of septums worth of items have you stolen from people who needed it more? I am not some bandit's concubine. I make a choice to live this way. I enjoy it, and there's nowhere safer than the mayor. I make an honest living, meet some nice people, and have fantastic sex from time to time. The gods gave me this body after all, and I'm more than happy to use it. Oblivion knows I'd be doing this anyway. Why not for gold, too? Your choice, traveler. All I ask is that you keep what I've said in mind.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Of course. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Hello.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors. the Imperials.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
อันนี้กำลัง
Drive out the storm cloaks
อยู่ใน
and restore
Skyrim
what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all. Our lives, and when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own with our blood and our...
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thor? Was he nothing?
finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Your son chose his side and he chose more than me.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Take a look. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Isn't it obvious? Why, the wonderful weather and hospitable people, of course. Not to mention my great fondness for dragons and petty political power struggles. But without a doubt, the most compelling feature of this frozen wasteland is the volley of inane questions leveled at me on a regular basis. Do come back.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? I think I can teach you a thing or two. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Until next time. I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy to serve you.
Yeah?
If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know if I can be of service. You'll find.
treats and baubles for sale.
Got a pretty full stock of potions and alchemy reagents. You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask. You brewed a truly vile poison there. I pity the beast that tastes that.
Finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it. Let's move out. Time's a-wasting.
And what might you need, Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youths and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, Stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. I've got my eyes on you.
Was trouble in Whiterun, and I'll pull you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Sadia, wake up there.
Yes, Mum. You want a drink? Of course. Now please, no more questions. Want to hear a little Lord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you've had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got. Thanks a lot. There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with a head mistress. More a misunderstanding with her husband. Sure. What can I do for you? Only true Imperials request that one. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the stormcloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. It's nice to see a friendly face around here.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to. Now please, no more questions.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask. Spare a coin for a poor old beggar? Take pity, sir, and spare me a few septims. A few septims for my supper is all I ask. Take pity, sir, and spare me a few septims.
ใช่ จริง
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar? A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
Another quiet day.
I ain't asking for much.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you
Plains
don't.
outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Shiny trinkets.
Nord.
Lady. All crafted by the great Eorlan, Greymane himself.
All I can think about is my son, my Thord. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Why am I not surprised?
Take sir, and spare me.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. But that bard is the worst. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh. I can take care of myself. A Whiterun woman learns how to handle a few idiot men early in life.
The finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Mostly. Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men. Take a look. Adrienne, at her forge, just outside. Place is named after her. War Maidens. It's a childhood nickname given by her father. What I hear, she was playing with swords even back then. Anyway, our wares are strong and the price is fair. What else matters? That'll be the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. He's an honorable enough man. Never done wrong by me or my kin. Things are tough for him now, I'd wager. What with the fighting and the dragons. But Balgruf's a tough old Nord. He can handle it. Good doing business with you.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I serve Jarl Balgruf as steward. From Adrian? Ah, This must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered. That is an old tale, but well known to those of us who serve in the keep. Long ago, there lived a mighty hero of the Nords, Olaf One-Eye. Olaf did battle with a fearsome dragon named Numenex. The struggle between Olaf and the dragon culminated in a mighty duel atop Mount Anthor, with Olaf the victor. Olaf returned in triumph to Whiterun. By his decree, the city's keep was rebuilt as a prison for Numenex. And so, from that time until this, our great keep has been called Dragon's Reach. Well, there are 3 of them, arranged in 3 tiers, as you may have noticed. The Plains District is so named because it's the closest of the 3 to the plains that surround the city. The inn and marketplace are found there. Most of the city's residents live in the Wind District, which is the middle of the 3. Dragon's Reach occupies the highest, which we call the Cloud District. From here, the Jarl can see all that goes on within his city. Ah, splendid. Our fine city has a proud history, and I'm happy to share what I know. The history of Whiterun begins with Jorrvaskr, the Hall of the Companions. For a long time, it was the only building on the mountain. As time passed, a thriving community sprang up around Jorrvaskr, as was common with mead halls. Today, Whiterun is the jewel of Skyrim. I can say without boast that it is the greatest city in all the holds. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to the Stormcloaks.
Unassailable! To you we give praise! We are the flag!
It's a shame, isn't it?
Of our own corruption! While you
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and... Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattle? Of course. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Shiny trinket.
Yeah? Good day.
Safe travels. Huh? Thank you. Here, this is for you. Good day.
Here for work? Get an axe, and bring me all the wood you can chop.
You have the Jarl's confidence, friend. And so you have mine.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon!
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know, it's my meal. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. And by supply, Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Here for work? Getting that. Honest gold for honest work. Good day.
Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. I'd better get going.
used to strangers here in Riverwood.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
You're that visitor been poking
Once
around.
was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from Old Warwickstead.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. Looking to blow yourself up? I hear that's what magic does to you. There's a college in Winterhold that teaches magic, unless that blew up too. Be a lot safer just to have the Jarl's wizard teach you a thing or two.
I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed.
Until next time.
Clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. We drink to our youth, today's come and gone. The age of aggression is
Your that visitor been poking around.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Of course. All right, then.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of
So sick. Can hardly stand it.
Pain is so great.
The fever. My body burns.
I can't bear it.